It's I, the Small Gamer. And today, like I said yesterday, last week, I'm doing a Nintendo Direct 2 reaction. Guys, as heck, but I'll try to give my actual opinions and stuff. I see you. Not just be open. Who that was a new one? I think it might be. Oh, it's a new Mario Kart. We saw last time. I'm glad they finally get to see it for anything else. That's the truth.
Let's go! Yahoo!
Doesn't snow. Water and then a jungle. Yeah, there's definitely better things I could say. Grinding? What? The cows? I'm trying to get to what? Oh, you thought that, I thought the gimmick was just gonna be like, you know, hey, now there's 20 people or something like that. But this is a lot more than I think anyone was expecting. Really goes to show why this game took so long to even be shown. Mario Kart World. That makes sense, especially since we're changing clothes.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Speak to me.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think so you told us a lot about it already.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, so then the day isn't set? That's pretty unique and interesting.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
No.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
I just rather let him speak.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's gonna be great for online. It's just, you know, in general, competitive game.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. so drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Got it.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
Same
title
day.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I wonder how much bigger this is compared to all the other
Mario
games.
Kart World launches on
I'd
the
say
same
it's the
day as
biggest right
Nintendo
now.
Switch 2.
It's just purely from
We'll share
what
more
I've seen
details in
so
the future,
far.
so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I
Next,
think it
we'd
is.
like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Alright.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
How do you think the audio's
That was me. That
put
was you.
together, right?
So quick.
I don't really care that much since it's just
Wait, no.
bad editing.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
But honestly, I guess it's just more surprising that it be Nintendo.
Introducing Game
But
Chat,
yeah.
a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Discord on Switch?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Wow.
Follow you, yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump
I
on
guess
here.
inside of our day.
All right, let's keep going.
I
Let's go.
guess-
Let's make a left
I
right
guess
here. Let's make a
inside
When
of
it's
the
noisy
current
around you,
part
your
of
voice will still come
evolution
through
we're in,
clearly, letting you
it
chat
wouldn't be
with
that
ease.
hard
I'm getting hit by a
to
bow.
believe that, you know, we'd have
Okay, nice.
It does
something
look
that could
beautiful.
get your voice from that
And
distance.
you can use this feature in handheld
It's
mode
not
too,
completely
letting you
impossible.
easily chat with friends and family.
Like screen
If you
sharing
open the
and
chat
camera.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
I'm just being laggy, but I guess it doesn't
You
really
guys, I just
matter.
did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
I mean, I guess it is cute if it's Kirby. Oh,
So
my God.
cute.
I thought it was gonna bug
You
for
can
a bit
adjust the
longer.
size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them
Why don't we
play.
get up on those
I
things?
think I know where you are. Wait.
Maybe we're able to jump.
We have to
Together.
try.
There's also chance that's
okay.
not quite how you do it.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
That's just by pressing
Oh,
the
yo,
grind
that's it.
button.
I like your
but
pose, Meeks.
You're not grinding.
On the right
drift,
Joy-Con 2 controller,
Which
there's
you
an
know,
additional button.
Not drifting.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Custom cameras.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey,
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Wait, do we have to have a green screen or
Yo.
does it just do that?
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can
Just
appear
does
on
it.
screen and video chat while playing a
How
game.
much effort that is to make it actually, you know, hit someone. Without, like, green
Here's how it
screen.
looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Not seeing like a Mario Party, but I think every actually
No, wait,
played
go left, go
last
left,
year.
left,
I'll
left,
let you
okay.
go a little more this way.
With Nintendo spiking, you know, waiting
Using
on
game
the games to be
chat.
completely done.
Even when you're apart, you can play
Honestly,
games and hang out as
it
if
might
you were
take us-
together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Another to maybe even
Chat while
3
playing your
years
personal
to
favorites.
get news on the new Mario Party.
Decide your own rules for a
As long as the
retro game
program's good, then
competition.
I don't really care how long it takes.
Or hold a sports competition
Okay,
between
well, that's
families.
Not just sounds like Soap Song. Long.
All together, anytime,
What is
anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
Oh, you
our
know
goal
what?
was for you to enjoy playing online
Those
with others
people
more closely,
probably just don't speak
including family and friends.
English.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Probably.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I think the footage on their thing was just
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I'm not a kid still too.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can
lot
share
more
a game
in-depth
with
than
up
I
to
thought.
3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Understandable.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
I wonder how much
Up
convincing
next.
it took to get Nintendo to, you know.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Allow for them to
Please take a look.
You don't have to buy the games. At least not for everyone to buy the games.
At 7.9 inches,
Well, it seems like a bit of a conundrum. Please. No.
the SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Alright, there we go.
The left and right
I swear to God, if it's buffering again by the time I open my eyes, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Well, if I haven't seen anything that sounds like better. Oh wait, oh, it's just my own Wi-Fi that's bad. Okay, Oh, thank God. I didn't want to have to change Wi-Fi again.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I'm Frank, I don't really care about the specs. It's like, you know, I'm still gonna buy the game. I mean, not game. Still gonna buy the console. Since...
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Yeah. This might be for a new Mario Kart. Yeah, it probably is if there's the babies. No need to have them inside of a Mario Kart.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Technically, every character's like, what, 4? Since
it's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
costumes for every single level.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
That's a lot of effort. Thank God that
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and to your TV. HDR is
Alright, there we go.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Also, it'll even be quieter than the last one. That'll be nice.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
You know, Mario.
And those magnets are inside the system.
And so just these randos that
the
aren't
SL
even
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
I guess I probably should. Why didn't they just make it Mii's? But, you know.
So that's how they attach to the system.
It was like it's one of the things that
a magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Whenever you get a Switch 2, it's the free game that automatically comes with
Through
it,
examining
no
signs
what.
like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Alright, our next trailer.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree
The
TV.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Put it back.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh, yeah, this reminds me of
Guide an RC car with your voice.
the Universal
And compete
Mario.
in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
You know, because
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
that's pretty cool.
you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I think.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I think that people didn't enjoy Tears of the Kingdom as much as
Plus,
they originally
you can get
expected.
even more out of your
Especially
adventures in
since I
Hyrule
enjoyed it
using Zelda
just as much,
Notes.
if not more than the.
This new feature
Yeah,
can
no.
be accessed via the
I enjoyed it
Nintendo
just
Switch
as much,
app
if not
on smart
more than
devices.
what I already thought I would.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive
know.
to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like
I wasn't
shrines and
paying
Koroks you haven't using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch various locations, or another player to create in their game.
I really think I'm back to where I'm supposed to be.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Lost World.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I'll be honest.
Plus,
originally
you can
thought
explore the
it would
immersive
be
world
useless,
in
you know, home
4K
mouse
at 60
controls,
frames per second,
but
or
they're trying to
enjoy
put inside
smoother
this
action
many
in full
things,
HD
then
at
it's gotta be
120
good,
frames
right?
per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo
also
Switch
a
2
Nintendo
edition
Switch
as
2
well.
version.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
And we finally get to do our dream of being disabled. Disabled basketball? That's crazy. It would have been hilarious if someone wasn't disabled. Smash the ball with their hands. in a sense. That's awesome.
In Drag and
do
Drive,
that.
you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Darks. I'm sorry. I
This
meant.
world
Oh,
is in
Jordan.
dire need of
What are you doing here?
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
These are April Fools.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel
really
introduces the
expected.
Princess of the Dead, an
And how the
immortal
game
witch out
format
to
is
vanquish
in
the
the
sinister
visuals.
titan of time.
I could believe that could
You'll
work
battle beyond the
pretty well on
underworld to the
Switch.
ends of the earth,
Also,
getting
just
to know
being a
dozens
roguelite,
of characters
you know,
from Greek myth
leads
in a
you towards
story
something
that
I would
reacts to your
want to play on the
every
Switch
setback
instead
and victory. It's the kind of game
on
you
a
can quickly
console.
pick up and play whether you're
You know, on the
experienced with
go.
the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Oh yeah, so probably could have paid more attention
Hey,
to that.
this is
My
Joseph
bad.
Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Just,
The game is a story about friendship.
I mean,
You
let's
play
be
as
honest,
Neo,
all of
who
our
writes
games that we're
sci-fi, and
specifically
Zoe,
waiting
who writes
for,
fantasy.
unless if it's a Nintendo
Together,
game
they get
that
trapped in their
just
own
we're
stories.
expecting then.
And it's up to you and a friend to
I
help
don't
them break
really
free.
care. Well, I guess in general.
Let me tell you this.
It's
if
not
you like
Nintendo.
It Takes
It's
Two,
not made by
you're
Nintendo.
gonna love this one, trust me.
It's not the games I'm
Of
looking
course,
for.
you'll be able to play
Then
Split
that's nice
Fiction
and
on
all,
the day
but
Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
then again, it's supposed to be a reaction, so I guess I wouldn't be able to
Hello,
get to
this is Christian
air
Elverdam
out
from
things.
IO Interactive.
I just
We
kinda
are
don't really
bringing
have
our
anything to
flagship
say
title,
about this stuff.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, hey, Hitman.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration with Nintendo. Finally, something I can pay attention to. Hold on. God, this is probably just disrespectful to the game companies. Oh,
when the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Legend of Zelda.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I didn't believe it at first.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
the
imprisoning war.
Or is it inside the timeline? Is it perhaps before
Perhaps
Breath of the Wild?
you truly have traveled back in time.
So the next game's gonna be
So that's Hyrule Castle?
a sequel?
Then that must mean this really is the past.
In between. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Might be yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. It took a bit, but I realized it's Hyrule Warriors. 3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the third Hyrule Warriors game. Makes sense. I guess. Just trying to think of a way that they could do it without it being this. Like, you know, maybe like Legend of Zelda, but at the end of the day, you kind of want to make the two different gameplay styles.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
With the characters you play as.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
Nintendo
Most
Switch
iconic sound you
Online
can
Plus
hear.
expansion pack will be getting a new
For
classic game
a game
library
fan, that is.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
That they're too
The
scared to
Legend
make
of Zelda,
us
The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the
add
world,
the game
a
to
tale of
Switch.
souls and swords
Don't tell me that we're
eternally
not gonna do
retold.
that.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I also just don't feel that much of a need to comment on
More
stuff.
titles will be
'Cause,
added
you
in the
know,
future.
If you're watching my video, you've probably seen either actually watched the direct or you've seen someone
Nintendo
else already do
GameCube,
it.
Nintendo
So,
Classics,
most likely
the
just
Switch
wanna see
2
my
exclusive
reaction to
game
certain
library
things.
coming to Nintendo Switch
is totally
Online
cool,
Plus
'cause,
expansion
you know,
pack
I do the
launches
same
the
thing.
same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller
Not really
designed after the
taking it, I
original
actually watched the
GameCube
entire
controller
video.
will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Alright, back to another Nintendo. Toby? Oh my god, oh my god. It was real! Oh my god! Chapters 3 and 4. I knew it! I knew it! I knew chapters 3 and 4 was getting a trailer today. I knew it! Everyone thought it was last time. No, I knew it was gonna be this time because it only made sense. That way we'd be closer to date. That way we'd have a better chance at getting Deltarune tomorrow. Holy shit. It's real. Alright. Holy shit. Mike is real? Oh, just how close were we to actual character design? Available on Nintendo Switch 2. Launch.
Hi.
Wait. Launch day.
For our
So it's coming out
upcoming
the same day
flagship
as
Borderlands game
Nintendo
will
Switch
launch
2.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
It's Borderlands 4.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
knew it.
enemies and
Come on.
outrageous weapons.
Oh,
We're still in
alright.
development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will
Hard to see the
launch
other
in
comments,
2025. We'll be sharing a
it's
lot of the
right here.
game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Let's see
Hi,
what other
I'm
people
Dennis
have to
Shirk
say,
from
'cause-
Firaxis Games. We're releasing a
Look at that
Nintendo
board.
Switch 2 edition of
No,
Sid
I already
Meier's
saw what I
Civilization
wanted to
7.
see.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a
Oh,
more
well.
intuitive gameplay experience.
have
Civ
to
7
just
launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible
that's crazy. It doesn't look like Nintendo
Let's
would
slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Oh, I think my video froze again.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hey. I need you to work right now.
Look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
What?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new
Was that
3D
Enter the
art style.
Gungeon 2?
You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
What?
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I don't believe it. No, okay, I do believe it, you know. Alright. Luckily, that's a bad up there, but... Alright, I guess I just have to wait until later and hope on a star that I get a... yeah. These are all screwy here.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。
I just realized. Susie turns human? What? The heck? I didn't know Susie was secretly
7
white.
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
I guess it fixed itself. Would like to see it again. Yeah, alright, it fixed itself finally. We won't go see those other guys, but I guess I can always just go back. Let's see. Oh. Oh my god. Silk Song really was shown. They were both shown. Huh. Something. Alright. This truly wasn't made. No, not too bad. So either they're showing the game's later, showing you more detail, or they just sped through Silk Song, which is either absolutely hilarious or sad depending on who you ask. Probably sad. Sorry to say this, but God, I kinda hope that this ends soon. I've got school later. I'm kinda sleepy, dog. Oh well. I'll still be happy though.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Oh my god, is this the last one? The heck is this? A zombie? What?
I give you my blood.
Huh?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
I'm so confused on what this could possibly
and
be.
Transport him.
But I'm guessing this is based off of something hype.
Moonlight.
Probably. And that
To
symbol right there is
humanity's
probably
very
supposed to tell us what it is. Fortunately, I don't play Souls like that. So I couldn't tell you. But it definitely seems like a Souls-like. I really wish I knew what this was about. Was that a frog with boobs? Why?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Oh, not even a name? Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Oh.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Wait, Kirby! Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention, but... Holy! Thank god I looked up. So sorry guys for not noticing earlier. What is the new Kirby game gonna be? Wait, no. This is the racing Kirby game. The one that everyone's talked so infamously about. But 2. Kirby Star Rail 2. I think it had rail on its name. Don't quote me on that. That's pretty cool, especially since there's been Air Ride. Especially since there's been a lot more games. Air Riders. Especially since there's been a lot more games since, you know, the last one. So a lot more machines and stuff he can use as vehicles. 2025. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
The last one. I'm surprised Kirby wasn't the last, but I wonder what they could have been saving. What the heck is this? Is this supposed to be Nintendo's new characters that they're trying to add? That's pretty cool. But just what? Oh, this could be Donkey Kong. It was Donkey Kong. I got that right. I'm surprised. Also, that's pretty awesome. We're getting Donkey Kong finally after so many years. And it's this new model. Makes sense. But why does he have pants? It's not an issue, it's just... Huh. 3D Donkey Kong game. I wonder if it took them so long. Okay, that's... Whoa. Spelunky Donkey Kong? Okay, this is a lot more amazing than I thought. It was the first fact I'm so hungry. And that just woke up. I already have a lot more to say with this. Now this is something amazing. Oh, we even have a 2D section to gold. Bananas. Alright. So I'm guessing that all the what I thought was gold was actually money and new big bads. And sent us down into hell. A bit much, but hey. I guess it wasn't, since we technically still have to be. And a new monkey woman. Donkey Kong. Bonanza. Oh, I can do better. I mean, this new Donkey Kong game's pretty bonanza. 7/17/2025.
That was a brand new
So then
3D
August
platforming
17th.
action game starring Donkey Kong,
Awesome.
called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Also, there's going to be another Nintendo
Thank you for watching so
Direct.
far.
Eventually, in a couple months.
To recap,
I mean, I guess I probably should have expected that. but
Nintendo Switch 2
know.
launches on June 5th.
Also, I like how they made sure to
Finally, here
show
are the
us everything
hardware
about
options
it
that will be
inside the
available
first
at
part.
launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Awesome.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Thank you
We're
so
very much looking forward to
Nintendo.
everyone being able to experience
goat.
Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Last time I checked, the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out on, I think, March 16th or March 31st, right? Wait, no, I'm stupid. When does it come out? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, and then for the last part of this video, if it's out, okay, well, it's not out yet. That sucks. Yeah, it's definitely seeming like as if. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. That is going to be it for today's video, I guess. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow. Peace out.